proceed. Kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Konbanwa, friends, and you are our friends, and welcome back to Otalku Cafe. Is the official day one spring reviews. No more first impressions. We're gonna get right to it. We got a Netflix special to talk about. We got Emo Bochi to talk about. Penultimate Sandland, and some other goodies, and of course Mappa doing Mappa things by canceling a movie after almost 7 years in development.
Wait, that's new.
Yes, I am Matt, and to join me, not Ethan this time because he is busy with other things. My man that does the excellent service, Chris. How you doing?
I am so far behind, but I can talk about at least enough of what I'm watching to
we got enough to make it like an hour and a half, so maybe. But with the news, real quick, the Yuri on Ice anime got canceled, and that's been in production since 2017.
Wait, as in a movie or a second season?
A movie. It was gonna be a movie.
Was it gonna be a compilation or extra
stuff? No, it was gonna end it. It was gonna end it. It was gonna end the series.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess Jujutsu Kaisen really sucked out the money from them.
No one knows as to why. It just says various circumstances. It's been announced since April 2017, and now we're at April 2024, and they finally put the kibosh on it. I'm like, oh. I was looking forward to it. God damn it, Mappa.
It was on my list because of History Maker and History Maker alone, but
that's not fucking bad.
Yeah, that was the only reason why it was on my list. But I still haven't watched it, so I don't really feel any connection to it.
But it was definitely an intriguing show. I think it was one of my first, no, not first, but like earlier yaoi-based shows. So it was a good way to start it on, except for the Omegaverse, which I'll be talking about later. But again, there's not a whole lot of news. It's been about a week. The Tokyo Anime Award Festival winners were announced. Let us see. The grand prize for a feature film was The First Slam Dunk. And for a television series, Oshinoko. The Anime Fan Award, Idolish 7 movie, Live 4-bit Beyond the Period. And individual awards, Best Sound Artist or Performers, Yaosobi. Visual Arts category, The First Slam Dunk. Animator category, Kimitachi wa do Ikuruka. And director and writer, First Slam Dunk. So First Slam Dunk just basically sweeps the
Was it slam dunk? It was a slam dunk.
It was in fact a slam dunk. This basketball movie Apparently very popular, so to them, congrats. Let us see. The most notorious talker ruins the world's greatest clan is it confirmed for fall 2024. Netflix announces Garudin, The Way of the Lone Wolf anime for May 2024. It's based on the Garudin novels. The manga, The Life of a Ninja and an Assassin, is getting a TV anime, but no release date as of yet.
Oh man, I can't wait for the Ninja Assassin movie.
That was a horrible movie.
Which one? The first or the second?
This Ninja Assassin. There was a movie called Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, I know. There was a sequel.
Oh,
Right?
I didn't know that.
Right? I believe there was a sequel.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Whoops.
Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just thinking of the first one. I thought there was a sequel. Damn it.
Good. No,
it
it,
would've been
it
great if
didn't
there was
make
a
any
sequel.
money, so.
It should have got a sequel.
No.
Mobius is getting a sequel.
Mobius is getting a sequel?
Morbius.
Oh,
Fuck,
Morbius.
I'm off today.
Oh, man, it's Morbin time again. I can't wait. Original anime movie A New Dawn is announced for 2025. For the synopsis for this one, the Obinata Fireworks Shop Factory is getting prepared for administrative action for confiscation tomorrow. It has been 6 years since Keitaro has been holed up in a closed-down factory creating fireworks by himself, chasing after an illusion of his father who vanished. It is a story about 3 young people who overcome the extreme weather conditions, disasters, and environmental problems imposed on them and establish their own identities. Okay, so interesting. I am for it. So we'll get this probably by the end of 2025 or 2026.
Oh, great.
Probably. We'll see, because it's only just 2025. It doesn't say what month we're getting it. That is it for the news. So let us get to these reviews. So, Chris, do you have anything that you are watching by yourself that you're caught up on?
I mean, I'm watching a lot that I'm caught up on. But first, I'm gonna get the word out before someone else starts to slander it. The Spy Family movie was good. It wasn't bad. There was one scene I would have taken out, which I'm not gonna say because Matt, you need to experience it without any spoilers. But I liked it. The romance was great. The small dumb tension between Yor and Yor's problems with Lloyd was great. Anya is a real child. That's believable.
Ethan, make sure you hear that.
But I could talk about. I still don't know about what that Hikari stuff is, so you're gonna have to explain that to me, or Ethan. We could talk about it later.
Yeah. When I get to Tadaima, yeah.
The action was on point. I fucking loved it. You're kicking ass. Lloyd kicking ass. Anya dealing with her. I'm not going to finish that. She's a child. The movie was good. And that's all I'm going to say for it because this one here hasn't seen it. But as for anime I'm watching this season, I guess I'll start with Data Live can wait for later. I'm going to start with High Speed at 12, which is a series I just randomly picked up because I read the description. I thought, this isn't a real series. They didn't make a series where
and this is currently the lowest rated show for the season.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
It's
the plot of
it's 4.89, Chris.
Out of 10 or out of 5?
Out of 10.
Oh yeah, I can believe that. So it's about this chick who was a former ballerina who couldn't make the cut, so she decided to play video games for a living, racing games for a living. And then she got picked up and was told, "Hey, time for you to try and race actual people," and she's going along with it. It seems really dumb.
And I'll race to feel the wind in my face, and I'll race.
Yeah. That is my one that I'm actually dropping this
All
season.
right, good.
Yeah, it just passed the three episode. It just passed the 3 episode mark, and it didn't get any better.
Excellent. Excellent. Good. I'm glad you're dropping that. You said
what else
you wanted to discuss Data Live with me.
I want to discuss Data Live, but that'll take way too fucking long. And it'll include major spoilers, which hasn't been discussed in the anime yet. So when it gets discussed in the anime, that is when I will only talk about Data Live.
Ooh, so I know Starman has seen Data Live.
Matt, would you believe me? Matt, would you believe me if I told you the main antagonist of the series took the love of her life, shoved him into her womb, and created a baby in order to reincarnate him so he wouldn't die?
Yes. I believe you. I believe you. It's anime. I'd be crazy not to believe you.
Well, that's the main antagonist, but they haven't gone into who the main they've started to hint at it. But I'm not going to go into any further because there's a whole fucking mess that goes with it.
Oh boy.
Another series oh man, I'm going to talk about the fucking worst show actually of the season. The worst show actually of the season, but it has the best waifu. So I have to watch it. I'm talking about Chilling in Another World with level 2 super cheat powers.
Oh.
It's another series where the main character gets isekai'd and is overpowered for no fucking reason. Normally I would pass on this trash, but it has Fenris, who is the cutest fucking waifu of the season.
Oh my god.
She's a wolf girl traveling with a merchant. I wonder where that.
No.
No, literally, that is the plot. Main character was a merchant, got isekai to fantasy world, got ditched off because he was apparently weak at level 1. Killed a slime, leveled up to level 2, became overpowered as fuck, beat the fuck out of this wolf girl. She fell in love with him, and she sings a fucking cute ass opening. Fenris is the only reason why I'm watching this show and reading the manga.
Yeah, I see her now.
If she wasn't in it, this show would be also dropped.
No, I'm looking at her now. Yeah, she's pretty cute.
I'm
not gonna watch it for her, but she's pretty cute.
Yeah. You have no reason to.
I don't. Zero reason. Or does
I'm the only one watching Astro Note, right?
Yeah, even dropped it.
Shame. Ethan complained about the space battle at the beginning of the season. It's not really about the space battle. Essentially, the plot or what's going on in Astronaut is this alien chick is trying to find this key, so she's posing as the hostess or the caretaker of this share house. Okay. Main character comes in as a former chef at like a 5-star restaurant that got shut down. Gets a job there because he fell in love with her, and it's comfy. It reminds me a lot of Kawaii Complex, if anyone's watched that.
No, I don't think I have.
Let's see. What else can I talk about? I can talk about Re-Monster. Re-Monster is a pretty bad series. Re-Monster is about this dude who has the power of gaining the powers of whatever he eats. So he's like Amajiki from My Hero, Sun Eater, if you remember him. Yes. He dies in his world, gets reincarnated as a goblin in a fantasy world, and becomes overpowered because of his abilities. And he pretty much rules his clan takes in goblin bitches, takes in human bitches, takes in elven bitches, and makes them all into his harem. Oh, that actually happened, like episode 3. It's pretty cringe. Also, the main character only talks in third person. Like you only hear, you hear him like talk in third person in like a monologue where he's not actually talking but explaining events. I want to just see how bad this rabbit hole goes, so I'm definitely keeping this one.
Okay.
For some reason. That was 4 series. Do I have another one I can talk about?
You got Yatagarasu, you said?
Oh, Yatagarasu. Yeah, Yatagarasu. The Raven does not choose its master. Episode 3 is up. I haven't seen it yet, but that one's also on my possibly drop list because it was also picked up last minute by hearing. The reason why I picked this up is actually pretty hilarious.
Right.
I was watching this dude talk about like all the anime coming out this season.
Okay.
And someone in his comments said, "I'm into bird people, so I'll give it 3 episodes." So that's what I'm doing. I'm not into bird people. I didn't get Poppy in Monster Musume, but people did, so I wanted to see what their deal was. So this one's got 3 episodes for me.
Okay.
Basic premise is about I believe they're called Gyu, which is their term for bird people who can turn into birds, and the prince is apparently a Yatagarasu.
Okay.
So, what else? And it's historical. It's a historical series. There's a lot of other moving parts that takes too much time and energy to actually talk about. But essentially, it follows this kid who was saved by the Yatagarasu prince when he was a kid and swore that, hey, if you save my brother and me, I'll serve you. Now he's getting to the serving part because it's been like 3 years since then. And meanwhile, the prince is trying to find suitors from like it's got like the courtesan plot line that Apothecary Diaries had.
Okay.
But they're side characters, and so far hasn't really shown much of them.
Nice. Did you want to talk about the piss and nipples?
Kaiju number 8 is a blessing.
There you go.
Kaiju number 8 was a blessing in disguise. I didn't expect much from this Elon Musk anime. But after hearing some good things about the manga and then actually seeing it, the animation's great. The main Kafka's fucking hilarious. It's like better Attack on Titan in my opinion. Well, yeah, better Attack on Titan, because when I think back on Attack on Titan, I think of Terror from Mars, and nobody needs to remember Terror from Mars. You remember that one? The one with the giant cockroaches and the people turn into bugs?
I remember.
Yeah.
We watched that.
We did watch that. I feel bad for us.
I blame you.
I do blame me as well.
You're like, hey guys, this is good, I promise.
This is like Attack on Titan. Let's try it out. Better than fucking Pupa.
Yeah, Pupa was another wild one.
Pupa, yeah, I had like a wild time of fucking finding cursed as fuck anime and then showing it to you guys. But instead of talking about Kaiju number 8, because people are already know about that on here, let's talk about Mission Yozakura Family.
Okay.
It's a spy series, except it's not really a spy series. It's more shonen. Stars this kid who was in a terrible accident where he lost his mom, his dad, and his younger brother. Was taken in by this chick who's head over heels for him, but she also is the head of a spy family. First episode starts off with um the girl's older brother, who's a major siscon, trying to kill him, but he has fucking strength. So you're guaranteed, like, you expect him to die because, like, fucking strength is broken and overpowered.
Oh yeah.
The only way for main character to not die is if he's married to the family. So the girl who's head over heels for him says, "Hey, if you want to live, let's fuck." And then they get married. Episode 2 then follows that, where the older brother is, like, sort of out of it, still trying to kill the main character, even though it's against their rules to kill, since he's a part of the family. And he says, "Okay, so if you're going to be a part of the family, you're going to have to protect Musume." I think that's girl. Whatever. The female main character. So you need to watch out because people want to kill her. There's this fucker with bombs who's real flaunty, who likes to post all his things on a website formerly known as Twitter. And he'll give you clues on where it is, where the bomb is. Throughout the day, the main character gets paranoid, tries to find this bomb. Turns out the bomb was in his shirt. And at the last second stops the bomb, or throws the bomb out of the way and protects the girl. And it's a good comedy with a bunch of, like, a whole family of likable characters. There's like 8 siblings in this. I'm like an episode behind since the new episode came out, and I have too much to watch. And I think that will be all for me.
That'll be all for you?
That'll be all for me.
Alrighty. I only got a couple because most of ours is together. The Fable, episode 3. I am giving this the 5-episode rule because it's a 25. And only 3 would be enough to justify it. There is some funny moments in there, here and there. But basically, Akira and Yoko need to get pets if they're going to blend into this non-crime society. And of course, what do you call it? Takahashi and his henchman is chasing him once again. And Akira decides to go basically play hide and seek with them. Basically, he would holler, he would lead him outside. He's nowhere to be found. And when he does make himself known, he just screams and runs away. That's just how he does it. I don't know how or why. And they're trying to chase him. And Akira's is like, he's like not out of breath or anything. Like, oh, I should pretend to be I'm out of breath. So he's just acting like, and I got to the point where he jumped off the bridge to lose them. And like, what the hell? How? He should have been dead. He should have broken his legs. How did he do it? But eventually he goes back to the pet store to get his pet. He has a pet parrot. He names it Captain. And while Yoko gets a hamster. Of course, the bird shits on Akira's head and even pecks him in the dick. Aggressively, because he was trying to mess with the bird too much. But the episode ends when Takahashi's dealing with Yoko. And Takeshi takes Akira out, but this is more of he doubts Akira is this Fable guy, so he's putting his skills to the test right then and there. Well, even though he's not supposed to be, because he's supposed to be fucking relaxing, not killing anybody, because that's the point of lay low for a year. So we're gonna see how he's going to get out of this one, as they say. It's just okay. Voice actor radio. Since you didn't watch episode 3, you said, right?
Nope, I did not watch that or Mysterious Disappearances.
We got a stalker.
Oh, great.
In voice actor.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Hera? Oh,
Yep.
great.
Yeah, he's been he's trying to figure out where these girls are and everything that's going on. And he's like, trying to, I know this croquet spot. I've seen that bag before. It's the same school as me.
Is it a dude or a chick?
It's a dude.
Okay.
It's a dude. But Yasumi and Yuhi, they're doing their show, and this led to Yasumi spend the night at Yui's house. Or, Chika, the voice actor name. They're at Chika's house, and so Yumiko makes dinner. And also it leads to a bath scene. Like, they're both in the bath together.
Okay.
Yeah, and he tells Yumiko, like, I thought this is what voice actors did. And it's like, at a bathhouse, like at a public bathhouse, not in the same bathtub. So
just let it happen. Just let it happen.
So Chika actually asks, hey, can I touch your tits?
Oh my god, I didn't even...
So she actually groped and fondled a good minute, mind you. A good fucking minute.
So, clear tell signs of a good anime.
And then fucking Chika is like, oh my god, they're actually big. Those that felt so good in my hand. I can't believe you let me touch them. Thank you. Sure, that you got that out of the way. They do the sleepover. They take a picture on the bed in their PJs, but not showing the face because they're public figures. But even though the stalker is like, oh, this is where you saw the school bag. Yasumi, she wakes up and she sees Chika's mother. And the mother talks to Yasumi. Is like, so how do you feel? How did your parents feel about voice acting? It's like, oh, they're okay with it. They're, as long as I'm happy doing what I'm doing. And fucking Chika's mom's like, well, I hate that my daughter's doing it. Because it's not a guarantee. She's going to be a lot of times where she's probably not going to get work. Because I get a real job. And fucking Yasumi lets the mother have it. Talk about how Chika's like this amazing voice actress. She's going to make it far. Everything's great for her. And of course, fucking Chika hears all this. And she's pretending to be asleep. Even though, like, no, you caught her fucking right-handed. We go to the next day, and Yasumi finds out that the radio show is getting canceled.
No, the plot.
And Chika has a main role for like a mech anime that she likes.
Oh.
So Yasumi, there before the recording, and of course, so we get Mary, the one with the fucking cold patch. She still has that, and the bag's under her eye. Like, I feel fucking bad for this girl. What does she do with that to get her so exhausted every episode? I guess school and writing the script for the radio. I don't know. She needs a doctor.
She's fine.
She needs a fucking doctor, man. So Yasumi just basically gets emotional in front of Chika. Like, oh, you don't care if the show's ending. You got opportunities. Oh, how'd you get this role? Were you like fucking on the casting couch or some shit?
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, yo. No, stop. Chika leaves. She gets upset, but with Sato, it's just more of, she didn't mean to say that. She knew she shouldn't have said any of that. But it bit her in the ass. As is, But the Overwatch girl tries to calm her down for Sato. Like, hey, this, I know you don't mean it. So, plus she was also upset that the show was being canceled because she never forgets her script. She would normally write stuff down like in the script, like for notes, but she wrote nothing. And as Sato was about to go apologize, she gets a call from the One-san, Asuka.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Google. So, yeah, it's official that someone is stalking Chica, and someone like took pictures of her with like older men and stuff. But I guess that's her father. But yeah, people are saying like random rumors about her. So now Sato has to go save the day in that aspect.
So fix her mistake.
Fix her mistake and try to get rid of the rumors of her being basically a casting couch actress. But okay, moving on. Mysterious disappearances. Basically,
Did we have plot and backstory?
if you talk about the fan service version, no.
We didn't have plot and backstory? Bad episode. You can skip this, guys.
Minami. Basically, she was shielded by her grandmother. Being her life, she realized she's acting like how she was basically she was bullied in school, and that's why she's kind of basically torturing these students. And what you call it? Uname was about to lick Sumireko's shadow, but hold on, sorry. Ogawa got licked by the students, and now she's like tortured, like all this pain, petrification, and shit. And Ren had to basically step in and got her out of it. It was like, holy shit. But Ren was able to stop Minami. And basically, it's like, yeah, I don't fault you for doing what you did, but still fucked up, basically. But even though she was using the power for good, if you want to say. So anyway, yeah, I'm liking this Ren character. He's cool. He's a cool guy. Next up, Tadaima Okari, the Omega animes. Basically, Masaki is talking to Yuki, while Hikari. Also, they gave Hikari like this belt, like his superhero belts, for being a brave boy. While Masaki was going through their episode. And who is at the front door? Hiromu's father, the one that rejected their marriage in the first place. Like, he wanted nothing to do with it. Basically, not the fact that he was going to marry a guy, but the fact that it was an Omega. That's so, like, I'd rather have a dead...
The more you're talking about this show, the more you're like, what the fuck? And I'm pushing back. No.
It's like, I'd rather have a dead gay son than a live son that's married to an Omega. Woody, no. That's what the father was. But no, he's at this. He was calm and all this. He was talking to Masaki. He's like, so, are you enjoying your life, even though you're an Omega? And fucking Hikari, the baby boy, tells the grandfather, like, hey, fuck off. You need to leave. This 2-year-old kid is telling Grandpa what's good in the hood. And then
no way! Like, really? Does the kid actually say, like, you need to leave?
Yes, like, go. I'm protecting this house. Go away. Because he knows that it's making his Machat, or mother or father, uncomfortable. So Hikari picks up on this shit, picked on the emotions of his parents. So that's nice in that aspect. And you find out Hiromu, the actual son, does not get along with the father because of this. And that's why Hiromu was so rebellious that he's a CEO of the rival company of his dad. So like, great, perfect. But yeah, Hiromu doesn't want nothing to do with the dad. Masaki handled it nicely. Eventually, the father comes back again he is talking to Hiromu, and what you call it, Hikari's superhero belts. One of the bells snapped. So he's like, "Oh, I'm no longer a hero." But it's like, no, you don't need the belt to be a hero. Come on. And Hikari, he goes over to the grandfather, and basically, you're making Papa upset again. Just apologize. Tells him to apologize, and then the grandfather's like, you know, that's actually why I am coming here. Like he didn't know how to say it. Like he was actually trying to make amends with his son. And he actually apologizes. And he tells this 2-year-old, like, you're a fine boy. so that was really nice. We got a little party type of thing. And it turns out Masaki is pregnant with a second child. They're gonna have another kid together. Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Is Masaki a dude?
Yes.
Pregnant.
Trans male, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Got it. I didn't know. I didn't know. Got it. Didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Masaki is the one that gave birth to Hikari. Now they're gonna have a second child.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, that was basically when the episode ended. So yeah, very nice. Hikari's a king for a 2-year-old. Just telling grandfather to basically fuck off. I love it. I'm all for it. Do you watch Bartender?
No.
Okay, so then this will be my last one. Bartender, Glass of God. I watched this like about an hour ago or so, or an hour and a half ago at this point. Basically, they want Sasakura to basically help out one of the employees to say, hey, we want to kind of recruit this French chef and all this, but he keeps saying no, doesn't want anything to do with us. So can you help? He's like, okay. I will do my best. So what they do is he makes the guy a drink. If the guy guesses it right, they leave him alone. Guesses it wrong, then consider joining. Consider joining the staff, basically. And he pours the drink, and the guy looks at it, like, it's like an amber color, looks like a tea. So it's probably some type of wine, like a sherry. Drinks it. He says the sherry rested for like 20 years. And he got it wrong. It was a mirin from 10 years. Because that guy, don't you cook with mirin? Like, yes, you do cook with mirin, but if you do it like this, it can be an actual alcoholic drink. That's kind of what it is. But this is a way for you to drink it straight up. So good, great. And the red-headed girl, Kyoko, she comes back to the bar where Sasakura is. Basically, she quit her job as a bartender after being criticized about her bartending skills. Sasakura kind of gives her a pep talk, but doesn't really go out well. Because like, you're talking down to me, basically, you fucker. So I was like, okay, how about I take you to a bar where I used to go to, and they'll make you the martini. So we got Yuri Kinjo. She is at the bar right now, while the Uehara is not there. The person that Sasakura wanted to meet, because that's former mentor. So they do martinis in different ways. I liked how they did the whole lemon thing, like basically scoop out the lemon in the middle and just let it sink in the bottom of the glass with the martini. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, nice episode. I like that you learn some stuff about them while they're doing alcohol. So I think that's the great part of it. Okay, so now we can do togethers.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with the Netflix show. Grimm Variations. It's an original anime. 6 episodes.
This was so good.
This was 6 random fairy tales that they gave us, and they're
Clamp
very
returns. Clamp returns.
Clamp returns. These are
They killed this. They absolutely killed every expectation that I had for this.
we had Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Elf and the
Elves and the
Shoemaker.
Shoemaker,
What was
the town
one?
musicians of Bremen,
Yep. Yes.
and
the Pied Piper.
of Hamlin.
So I'm like, okay.
Matt, did you watch this in English or Japanese?
I did English.
Okay, good. Because I am biased. Fucking okay. You said before to me that your favorites were Hansel and Gretel and Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is my consensus as well. But my, Hansel and Gretel is like my number one. Christina V killed her role as fucking Gretel. The moment I heard it, I was like, oh my fucking god, that is great. She's doing. Oh, it was so good. Yes, bye.
And a lot of these you hear the same girl voice actor and as a lot of these characters. I like.
Yeah,
I was like, what the
I
fuck?
really, I really hope we get like more of this, because with all the underlying themes of what's real and the same redheaded chick who was obviously the like avatar of Charlotte, there's
Right.
got to be more to this than they're like putting out.
Right, and I do hope we get more because these were so fascinating.
Yeah,
I was very intrigued, even though if some of them, even Pied Piper was very weird, especially the ending.
what's wrong with a teacher trying to seduce his student?
It
There's
was
nothing
that,
wrong with
and all of a
it
sudden,
in Germany, old school Germany.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it was the witch. She's like, "Hey, I'm taking your girl."
Well, I mean, that's the story of the Pied Piper.
I know, but I was like, I don't know. It just felt so odd. But yeah, that creepy professor on top of that, just no,
Yeah.
no.
The one that I felt the most like weird about was Elves and the Shoemaker, because besides like the elf occasionally coming by to help at night, they didn't really go into that as much. They just showed the downfall of the shoemaker writer.
Yeah, they showed some of the stories, but yeah, I wish there was a little bit more of that. I did not like the musician one.
I loved it. The action was great.
I liked the action, but it's like, all these had like a dark theme, like a twist and turn. This just felt like it's just a straight.
Well, they all had a twist. It's just that I don't know. They went with a more actiony twist for Musicians of Bremen, which fits. Because I didn't know about Musicians of Bremen until I looked it up while talking to you.
Okay.
But yeah, it's essentially how the story went. A dog, a cat, a donkey, and a rooster are all let go from their master's farm, so they go off to go find a place to live. They end up in Bremen, trick these dicks out of their house, and then start up a life as musicians.
Okay.
And there's like a statue of them in the actual town of Bremen.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I can buy that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. The penultimate episode of Sandland.
I'm gonna go off on you. I'm gonna team up with Ethan on this one. Fuck Munio.
Oh, the chicken wing angel.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh yeah, no, he's a dick.
I can't wait to kick it. I can't wait till he gets his just desserts.
Yeah, I hope they rip his wings again.
And the stubs.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah. We got 2 fights. Basically, it was the gang, Thief and Rao against Bread.
Bread.
Yep. in his mech armor, his Metal Gear suit. That's basically
Nothing
what it
can
is.
surpass the power of Metal Gear.
Exactly, nanomachine, son. But yeah, Brad's getting a little conflicted because, like, hey, you don't have to shoot this gun.
You really don't.
Don't just give up. And then when I was like, no, it's about sending the message. We have to do it. We gotta kill them. These
We gotta kill all of them. We gotta start this world all over for the Patriots.
Exactly. So here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, you got an hour. If you stick around, you're gonna die. So leave. You have an hour to leave. Of course, the fucking king's like run away as a coward and trips. He's like, get the medic. But yeah, what you call it? The sheriff and thief. They're taking. Shiva and thief. They're dealing with Bread, distracting Bread. Well, Beelzebub fights the angel, and Anne is trying to follow
and disable the gun.
Yes, she's working on disabling the gun. Beelzebub gets his ass kicked for the most part with the lightning. Shiva was able to outsmart Bread, shooting the tank into the heart of the Metal Gear. Bread's out of commission. I gotta tell you, these are like sturdy tanks.
Yeah.
Like, these things like take a fucking beating.
It's weird. I've been getting a lot of A New Hope from this whole Doomsday weapon.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, as Manuel was about to deliver that blow to Beelzebub, the cannon is defective, no energy, so he uses his Jedi powers to bring Anne in. He's like, hey, I'm going to kill her.
No, don't do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to make her stab herself.
No.
Yes, and then Beelzebub turns super fiend for a second.
Yeah, and kicks his ass.
Yeah, kicks his ass. Basically, just a fucking shoryuken makes Beelzebub go up in the air, and like all this blue smoke, the powers coming out of the ship, this giant warship.
And then Muniel turns into a blueberry.
Yeah, he turned into a blueberry. He's getting fat and all this. You know, Akira Toriyama loved drawing fat characters. And now this thing got fucking bulky. And grew his wings back.
No.
So while the ship is basically gonna crash, so we're gonna get that final battle. Beelzebub wants to just kick his ass. So I cannot wait.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Because this has been fun.
It's not Ninja Kamui over? You didn't talk about that.
Oh shit! I didn't talk about it. That's okay. I'll save it.
All right.
I'll save it next week. But no, we got the battle. It's pretty nice. Adult Swim learns like, hey, don't make this fight CGI. It's like, okay, we'll do the 2D. It's like, damn right, you fucking better. And they did. Delicious in Dungeons. Basically the gang's all here now. Cabru's group and what you call it?
Shura.
The samurai guy, right?
Yep, Shura, whose name is not actually Shura.
Yeah, Toshiro.
I think it was like, yeah, Toshiro.
Yeah, Toshiro. He sees Laos and all this. He's exhausted, hasn't eaten, hasn't slept. And Laos is talking about like how they fought the Red Dragon. And I love how fucking Chochuk is like, what are they going to talk about? Laos and Senshi. Monster, this is great, it's delicious. Like, I need to help you.
But which one's the bigger threat? Talking to Shura or talking to the chick who's watching over Shura?
No. So it's like, so he goes to Senshi. Like,
yeah, make sure he doesn't say anything stupid.
Yep. But what you call it? Toshiro, Laos, and Kabru were having a solo conversation with Kabru. Basically, so these are the guys that kind of looted us, but he doesn't seem like a threat to them. Like, you know what? Like,
Let's see what his game is.
let him cook.
Yes.
And he heard about the eating.
Actually,
He heard about the eating the monsters, and now he's also fascinated. But it's
then they come up to the discussion about, hey, so where's your sister?
Oh, she died. Like, oh, okay, I see. And you said,
and you guys were able to bring her back, right?
Yeah, how'd you do it? Oh, you know, Necronomicon, basically, dark magic.
Yeah, let's talk about it, just the two of us. We'll talk about how we illegally brought this girl, or unethically brought my sister back to life.
Yeah, so Toshiro was about to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do this. Like, well, if you don't say anything.
We did it.
Like, if you don't tell anyone, it'd be fine. That's why they're not going to find out.
That was such a character defining moment for Laos.
Yep. I was like, yo, man. But the ending, though, with the sister, looked like she was a fucking chimera.
Yeah?
I was
Looks like she was fused with the dragon.
I was like, yo, what? No. I was shocked. Like, no way. And I'm gonna have to agree with Starman. As of right now, this might be like number one almost. It has a very good chance.
It has a very good chance.
Oh,
a lot of my wars are already slated for like one of two anime.
Yeah.
But those have gotten buys by like how much excited how I do my awards is I usually like set them up. Okay, so far this is what I think is going to be great due to like what I've been seeing lately. But like usually in the last week or two before our awards, I will go through and say, okay, which one actually deserves it.
Yeah.
But a lot of the ones I've picked so far already have a good chance of staying that.
Yeah.
Delicious and Dungeon might shake some of those up.
Yeah, because these have been fucking hitting these episodes. Like this part 2 is like, you know, they said the sister, what are they gonna do next? And we fucking got it.
So the only way they could actually save the sister is if they kill the dungeon master, right?
That's what it's gonna have to come down to.
But then the dungeon's gonna get fucked over by the outside force of the elves, which we're slowly getting into.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up the ecosystem.
Yeah, and then we have fucking the dude, the new dude. I forgot his name.
The elf?
Not the elf, the dude, the dude who's with them, who's with Laios and Shara and all of them.
Oh, the guy that got mugged. He thought they got mugged.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Kato,
he's probably gonna try and stop him in order to like preserve the dungeon because he's all about that adventurer for life mentality.
I can see it. He's a good guy. So
all the characters are fucking great, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. All right. Speaking of, let's Misfit.
I had to catch up with this one because I knew you were going to talk about it, and I wanted to be there with you because you're the one who fucking dragged me into this one.
Yeah, we're doing it together. I hate the new Irish Politicola, whatever the fuck his new name is now. Anshu Politicola.
Apos. Oh no. Ashu Politicol. Why doesn't he just use his actual? Why doesn't he just use his actual form? Why does he have to do a kid? Why does he have to be Shota?
Why can't he have a different fucking disguise?
Yeah.
Like new hair, new face, different hair color, something. Not just him look like a fucking toddler. It's like fucking.
It's because of his core, or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah, but he looks like it's basically fucking Superman with the glasses. Like, oh, I can't tell with the glasses. You look a lot like him. It's like with this political guy. Like, you look a lot like Ados, but you look like a fucking toddler.
Yeah, and you know what even makes even less sense? The fact that the headmaster of the hero school was immediately able to out that fucking Lei was the old hero.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I will say one thing positive about this show. Burnout Syndrome still hits hard.
They do go hard still, yes. Oh my god. But they have the political alter egos like, hey, you should join our cause for the kill this dragon and all this. Fuck my classmates, fuck my students. And
No, he says that to Lei. He says that to Lei.
I know.
Because he knows that he
right.
somehow knows that.
Ados is like, hey, can we go swimming? Hello, Papa. Can we go swimming in the pond?
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? The true hero needs to do this. No, swimming sounds fun. I get to see my girlfriend in a hot bikini. Let's do this.
Yeah, and we see the bikinis with Misa, the mother-daughter, Misha, Sasha, and then Anos in his speedo.
The power of the ultimate swimsuit.
Yes, in a fucking speedo.
Yep.
But when he turns into a kid, I'm glad it's no longer a fucking speedo.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That would have been bad.
Lei is challenged by Shin for a race
for Misha's love.
To win for Misha's love again.
But Misha did not pay attention.
And it was a tie.
Yeah, and what you call it?
And then we get actual plot later.
Yeah, but what you call it? The little girl. That's not with Eleanor. The
purple-haired one.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm queen.
Sure.
I'm the demon queen. I'm the demon king now. You sit on my lap. Come here. I am the queen now.
Yes.
I am the queen. I am the queen. And now she is Politico's older sister.
Oh, great.
Yes. And now we get fly. The beach episode's over.
It was fun. Now let's get some actual plot where this random priest shows up with a goddess to kill
one of the 8 summons.
Yeah,
Arcana.
No one knows what's going on.
It's like, hey, you've been chosen by the selection gods. Like, chosen for what? Oh, you didn't answer our fate.
Chosen to die.
I didn't get my invitation.
Then you have chosen to die.
But I didn't get it.
Don't worry. Anos just fisted the goddess right in the chest, so it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, it looks like Arcana is the sister of that goddess of creation.
Miltha or something like that?
Yes.
Mithra?
Militia.
That one.
Is it Militia? Yeah, it is Militia.
Yeah.
Yep. After Child Anos is like, until we meet again. What the fuck's happened?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Well, we're gonna know.
Like 12 episodes ago.
We're gonna know. We are going to know. I don't want it. Okay, moving on. Duke of Death and his maid.
Dude, I'm so hyped. 2 episodes in a row, we haven't gotten fucking singing.
Stop it.
Listen. I have been hyped for Duke of Death ever since I picked up the manga. And yes, the only time they canonically sing together is when they sing The Owl and the Pussycat, which is only the song they should sing. The fact that season 2, every episode has a stupid fucking song, I hate it. I hated every bit of it. I hated that they skipped the fucking actual wizards, like the wizard training. But you know what? We're actually getting plot now, so it's good. We don't need singing.
You're gonna get singing, pal.
No, fuck you. If I swear to God, if they somehow manage to incorporate Duke and Alice singing against Sade, and that beats her, I'm gonna throw a table.
I have the table.
But this episode, we had backstory between Garaba and Sharon about how oh, Sharon's a friend. Maybe more than a friend? Who knows? But she's a friend.
But it is a friend because Sharon never had Gerba never had friends.
She was a homeschooled kid who was supposed to marry this one rich fuck.
And her parents were dicks.
Yep.
They were strict. Also, Bo-chan has Zane's magic bag going for all this stuff. It goes to like swapping personalities.
Swapping bodies, not personalities.
Yeah,
swapping bodies is completely different.
Yep. And of course, Alice still being a big fucking tease.
Of course.
Of course it is. But
you're allowed to touch yourself, you know. You're me now. You don't have to touch me. You're touching me.
Yes. Bo-chan gets sick because we're being overworked, and Alice is wearing the nurse outfit.
Great nurse outfit, by the way. This is the content I like to see in my Juke to Death.
Yes, exactly. But Daleth, she's given up. Yeah, sorry.
She's tired of working as the leader of the witches, so she wants to become a human puss out. So she wants to go save Sage and say, "Hey, take your stupid job back. I don't want it anymore."
Yeah, I want to fuck this little boy.
I mean, when you put it like that,
yes, I want to become human to fuck this little boy. This Walter. That's literally what
he's not going to be my second fuck, but my first fuck.
After thousands of years, the 1,000-year-old person ended by a 16-year-old boy.
Oh yeah, and speaking of Walter, he gets into cross dressing.
No, fucking Walter rocks that bad. But they're like, I love it though. It's like, oh, there's a pickpocketing the woman. And then fucking Zane's like, he's packing down there. Even though Leo was like, yo, you slay with that, dude. You're awesome, man.
Yeah.
But he's packing. He's packing. Like, how do you know? I'm like, how the fuck do you know?
Stop time. How else would he know?
Oh my god.
The perfect use of the world to see if they're packing or not.
But we did get one really good one. Viola and Rob.
Yes. The discussion of how important Victor and his wife was to him.
Yep, and the music box and everything. And they opened the music box, and yeah, he was reminiscing of the beautiful times, and Viola was just standing beside him. It was like, I can listen to those of you anytime you want. So like, oh. She wasn't being creepy for once. So I loved it.
She's trying to reverse what Daleth is doing to Walter.
Yes. Well, that one won't work.
You don't know that. It hasn't even happened yet, and I don't know it.
I don't. You're right. I don't know. Yes. Oh, hold on. I need to see how many more we got. Hold on. We got Condition.
We have Based. We have the best series staring right at us, but like we can't talk about that yet.
Yeah, that's the main of that. We can go to Romance Hour real quick.
Are you watching Vampire?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, I should have talked about that. This was a good episode. Never mind. I'm just realizing two series that I should have talked about instead of what I talked about before. But yeah, Hananoi-kun, right?
The Condition Called Loved.
Yeah, we're getting to territory.
Yeah. We thought they were going for the kiss, Hanoi and Hinase.
Yeah.
Hanoi passed out.
He was staying up way too late at like 3 a.m. to wait for this one girl at the train station.
And because of this, he's now under the weather.
And he is missing one of his remaining days. He only has 1 day left, Christmas Eve, in order to win the heart of his target, or possibly kill himself. I don't know what lengths he's able to go to.
We don't know what he's gonna do. He's just, I don't know. I don't get it. And we couldn't have a rom-com without the Christmas episode.
Especially this early. It's episode 3 already.
I know. Oh, let's see. Hinase could check up the feeling of loneliness as she went to watch her sister skate.
Yep.
Because that's something they did together every Christmas.
Yeah.
But,
she gets outshined by her younger sister, who's a talented ice skater. That's gotta suck.
But Hanoi breaks up from the fever. Because he's been searching for Hinase all along.
Yep. And it's like, hey, where are you? I know that you're like possibly at this point, but I don't know which point it is.
But I found you here somehow. I don't have a tracker in you or anything. Stop it. Calm down. Why are you making it weird? Don't look at your phone. No, don't call the cops. Stop it. I'll turn off the chip. What you call it? It was sweet. The person who turned on the Christmas lights, though, good on them. That one guy. But did you get Yandere vibes by any chance?
From who?
I meant in general. I don't know who specifically. Pick one that might be Yandere.
Well, fucking Hanakoi is definitely Menhera.
Yeah.
If he'll go full Yandere, who knows at this point? But the chick, I mean, the fact that she doesn't know what love is, she doesn't know what type of dere she is, so she could develop into a Yandere.
Yes.
Which will be a real fucking twist. If she turns out to be the Yandere of the relationship, that'll be fucking great.
Yo, that would be a nice boat.
That would be a nice boat.
They're gonna get the nice boat. Also, before we continue, have you been seeing these? Tell me you've been seeing these foghorn leghorn trends.
Oh, the one you shared?
There's more of these. There's more of these.
There's more? You gotta share that shit.
I will. There's so many. They are fucking glorious.
That's great.
I love them. There's one about light, and I fucking love it. Hold on.
Light Yagami?
Yeah. I have it right here. I'm gonna say it on the air. This is when a light got caught. He got shot. He's trying to run away.
Uh-huh.
Boy, I say, boy, let me shed some of you on you. You got too care of me, boy. Let that big head of yours got too big for your britches. You thought you were a god of death, boy. More like god out of your death. You want an L so bad? Yet you're taking one now, boy.
Oh my god, that's fucking good.
I say, wait a minute, boy. You're tripping all over the place. Pay attention, son.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh no, that was. I was just so happy with that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely share more to the group because these are a sight to behold.
They are a sight to behold.
Let's go on. Let's continue with the romances. You are watching Whisper Me a Love Song.
I am watching Yuri Me a Love Song, yes.
Yes. What are you thinking? What do you think?
I am enjoying the Yuri.
Oh,
yes.
Because we're on episode 2, and we got a date.
What? They got a date?
They got a date.
A confession.
Yeah, basically it was
a real one this time.
Yeah, what you call it? Yuri she's trying to be a little bit more aggressive with this to get him married. Like, hey, fall for me. You know, you can hang out with me in my classroom. If it's raining at night, you know, we can listen to my music there. And Himari's like, it's a date. So they're going to date. They're going out of town, like a cat cafe.
Watching a lot of kitty stuff, hanging out with cats.
Yep.
People getting weirded out by them.
Yep. And then
what's with all the cats?
Yep. Then we got a music shop. And like, hey, so I bet you come here a lot. It's like, no, not really. It's like, what? Yeah, I play guitar because of my dad. It's like, hey, you sing? You may as well have this go because it's the perfect combo. Songwriting and guitar. It goes hand in hand. Peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
So they're hanging out, successful dates. Yuri doesn't want it to end. And Himari's like, oh, I wish we could do this more often, all this. And then Yori's like, we can. I fucking love you.
Well, no, the confession doesn't happen there.
But I'm saying, like...
oh, no, yeah, at the end of the date. At the end of the date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we find out someone else likes Yuri.
Yeah, the older sister.
Yeah, what you call it?
What's her face? Aki.
Aki, yes. Yeah, Aki has a crush on Yuri. And it's like, again, the drama. Here we go.
And did it show Himari like going over? Oh, hey, her love at first sight that she told me yesterday was actually a love at first sight.
Yeah.
She
was in the bath. It was like, oh, so she actually meant it like that. But now I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to respond. What should I do?
Is my Yuri the same as her Yuri? Is her Yuri the same as my Yuri?
I love her singing, not her personality. when it boils down to it. So, I'm just gonna have to pick and choose. Like, hey, what do you want? Moving on. Grandpa and Grandma. I love this couple. I'm gonna say
it's a good couple.
I fucking
it's
love
a good
them.
couple.
I am in love with them. What you call it? One of the grandkids, Shiori, came by and basically video game.
Drop the PS4 at their plate.
Yep, and basically they do stuff. So Grandma and Grandpa, they're playing Resident Evil.
They're playing Rice Patty Havoc 2.
Yes, it's like a Resident Evil.
Kicking ass.
Yep, and they're like, how they good at this game? Well, I don't get it. I don't understand. But
why do we gain health from eating a random herb? Isn't it illegal to just steal it from their place?
Yes.
Hey, that guy dropped a chainsaw. Grandma, I already got the shotgun. You pick it up.
Yes, I got it. They're ruining the rice patty, darlings.
Those fuckers.
Those motherfuckers. I was like, what the fuck? Oh man. But we got some chaos here because grandfather turns old again.
He had a dream where he saw an hourglass and flipped that shit.
And now he is old again. But he still has some of that old stamina of his youth. He gets checked to the doctor. His health conditions didn't decline or anything. And this is where the grandma actually starts getting upset. Is he gonna not be back to normal? Am I gonna die alone? And eventually he eventually had the dream again after, a couple of days of still being an old man. They're not eating sweets together, ordeal. He flips the thing back. And I love how the grandma is not fazed by it.
Yeah.
Hey. How you doing? But I love the heart-to-heart thing it has. Are we, eternal? Are we going to outlive our kids and grandkids? It's about, how lonely it is. And then the grandfather just is don't worry about any of that. It's not eternal. It's...
We can always just make more.
Yeah, and when our time comes, our time's going to come. We got a few years, and we're going to have that fun together. We'll die together, like a married couple's goal, till death do us part. He hugs grandma. The grandma's crying. So oh, so cute.
Yep.
Yes. So if they keep this up, they might be a couple of the season. Fuck your Rudy and Sylvie. Fuck your Hollow and Lawrence. Fuck all of them. Is Grandma and Grandpa, baby? I am here for
You hear
Grandma
that,
and
chat?
Grandpa.
You hear that, chat? He likes a mold.
Yes, I like a mold, baby. I like a mold, baby. All right, speaking of, let's go with Spice and Wolf. You're caught up on this.
I'm glad we're getting dubbed episodes as well. Episode 2 dropped yesterday, and I watched that, and it was so good.
I might have to go back to watch a dub, like a back-to-back type of thing.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up with the episodes in sub, but I'm also going back to watching them dubbed.
Yeah, I feel like the dub would be like a binge type of thing, like watch them all consecutively in the dub and formats. This took quite a bit of a romantic turn, a little bit.
Yeah.
with Hollow and Lawrence. Hollow having a nightmare. You know, she's also lonely. She's like grandma's. But Lawrence comforts her and all this. It's like they're about to get into it, but it doesn't. But thanks to Hollow's advice, Lawrence is able to see through the scheme of Zaren's proposal's silver coin rounding.
Yep.
And because of this, Lawrence told Richin about this, the manager of the trading company. Gets his cooperation.
They start buying trading silver coins.
Yep. It was like he's about to get that. I'm going to get my own place. Let's go. But they hear a noise. It's about to be an ambush. These masked men from Medio. They're chasing them up. Hollow tells Lawrence, basically, this is basically we go our separate ways for now. I will find you. You will find me. We will find each other again, but I'm going to distract them. By being naked.
Yep.
That would work, but no.
That would work.
But unfortunately, she got captured.
She got caught.
Yep, she got caught. And Lawrence is like he's at the church, like hiding out for right now.
Well, no, he's not at the church. He's at the people he had to deal with.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, they receive a letter saying, "Hey, we have the wolf. The church's doors are open at any time," which confuses the business owner as to why they would go to such lengths in order to stop.
Lauren's like, "You idiot, you fool! My companion is Hollow the Wise Wolf." He's like, "Oh my god!" And then the after credit, you see Hollow. She's like growling at them, like she's about ready to bite them. And we see a figure.
She sees someone familiar.
We don't see it though. It's like, it's you. But I'm digging this series. I'm glad I'm watching this. I failed to watch the original, but I'm glad I'm watching the reboots.
I watched the original and I fucking loved it.
Yes, but no, this is still great stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for the reveal on Monday. Hold on. I'm seeing.
I think we have 2 left.
No, we got.
Are you watching Windbreaker?
I am not.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm talking about besides Girls Bang Cry.
We got Mushoku, we got Jelly, and
we have Train.
So let's go.
So 3.
So let's go Mushoku Tensei. Basically, Paul sends Rudy a letter, telling Rudy like, "Hey,
we're gonna go check this place out. We're sending the kids back to you."
Yeah, basically, we got to lead. Yeah, we got to lead them where your mother is. We're gonna take care of it. So you're stuck with the kids. You're stuck with your sisters. Be a brother. And they're being escorted by someone you know. He seems very happy to see you. So good luck with that. Cool. Rudy.
It's a good reveal at the end. It's such a good reveal at the end.
We'll get to that later. So Rudy, hanging out with Sylphie, and I was like, I'm gonna go check on Nanahoshi because she needed me for something.
Yep. She's been working on a spell in order to
a summoning
get back to
circle.
her world.
Yep, she did the summoning circle, and it was a dud. And because of this, she has a legit mental breakdown. Like, she's like, I can't go home. I can't go home. Breaking everything.
She had a knife on her, so who knows how that went.
Oh no, that was the suicidal knife. Yeah, she was going to kill herself.
Yeah.
So Rudy calmed her down.
The backstory, which
what?
No, I was remembering we forgot about Obasan's backstory.
Yeah.
Because it was going to be like
Yeah, that's right. We got a backstory on how they met. Basically, the grandmother wasn't from around there.
Yeah, she was, but then she moved to Tokyo to go to an all-girls school to be a fancy lady. Then World War II happened and everything got fucked up, so she had to go back. And felt like shit because it was all old and country, and she had the look of a mind-broken woman.
Yep. And
she had mud all over her face.
Yep. And then
such a big disgrace.
And then grandfather was the only one that was nice to her.
Yep.
But anyway,
Hoshi's mind break. Rudy goes to check over her, and she looks just fucking dead.
Yep. And
so she decides to carry her back to the house in order to help her recover. And what's his face? The dude who can just flick a guy and kill him. Yeah. He helps out.
Yeah, basically, Zenova, Cliff, and basically the class is basically, hey, let's help with her summoning circle. And it does.
And Cliff, being the genius he is, figures out, hey, why doesn't she just layer them like multiple papers? It's not like she needs to just do 2D. What is this? Fucking anime?
Yeah. Pretty much. And she's not how she does this.
It works.
It worked. So because the fact that it worked, they partied.
Yeah.
They were partying, they were drinking.
Sylphie ends up dead drunk.
Yep.
Rudy carries her home, and he's greeted by the call of his younger sisters. And then a Chad appears.
Yep.
A true Chad.
Ruby Jern is here! I was like, yeah.
He is fucking back.
Yeah, I was like, let's go! Not Eris, fuck Eris. She goes, go! I was happy, like, good.
I can't wait for next episode when Rudy Jern asks, hey, who's this elf chick? What happened to Eris? And then fucking Rudy goes to a PTSD episode where then the true villain returns.
Yeah, she left me for my small dick. We weren't compatible, as he said. That's what she told me. Also, we found out Rudy cannot do incantation less healing spells.
He just doesn't understand what it's like to heal people.
Yeah. So Sylvie's trying to still teach him healing magic, and then
they talk about kids.
Yeah, it's like, you can have a mistress because there's a chance I might die. He's like, no, that ain't gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like he's like 10 wives, so it's gonna happen. But anyway, still a good episode. I cannot wait.
It's proving a lot better than last season.
Yeah, part one of this was. We
need more Sylphie, less fucking Edie.
Yes.
I will say it once. I have said it once. I will say it again. They should have made episode 0 the ED arc and made the part 1 or the first half of season part 1 Sylphie's journey.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, moving on. Our underrated show, Train to the End of the World.
Train Ragnarok is fucking great. I still can't believe that list I sent you was accurate. I can't believe it.
I sent it to you.
Oh, you said, yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, you did send it to me. Should we just go over that and like say that was the episode, because that is the episode?
Yeah, basically, giant goat people. We had that because these giant goat people were ramming into the train.
Akira had a mushroom in her butt, and when they but she kept it hidden because she was embarrassed or something.
Yeah,
and then
that's the thing. Did she just not wipe when she went to the bathroom? Is that why she has a mushroom?
who the fuck knows?
Or did she sit?
She probably didn't trust the toilet paper. She probably didn't trust the toilet paper. But
still,
there was a field of flowers. There was a field of flowers that became mean bitch turnips.
Yep. The train in space.
The train, technically, it wasn't in space. There was a bunch of fireflies while you could see the background of space. But yes, I could see that being. There were golf ball people.
Right, but no, visually this is nice.
Yeah.
Tree people.
Tree people.
Discover
the mushroom. They discover the mushroom in Akira's butt. They pull it out and it explodes.
Yeah, like they were so desperate to get the mushroom out of her ass. Because with the mushroom, they had, if it's stuck on you have like a year or two to live.
Yep.
Yeah, because Akira was acting weird with the mushroom in their butt.
We got the return of the Choo Choo Man.
Yes, yeah, they were trying to ask for advice, like what to do, and just as he was talking, just trickle, like, god damn it!
Oh yeah, they were looking for a doctor because Akira was still fucked up.
Yep. So no.
And they were going to Inu. Good. There was a doctor in Izu. I forgot what the fuck it was.
The last town?
No.
Or
it
the
was
town they're going to.
Yeah, the town they're going to. Inari.
Inari or something like that. I don't know the exact...
It was a park. It started with an I. I think it was Inu something park. They run into some Jesus statue people who can't talk, who can't move, but they're cool with getting fucking or no, they can't walk, they can't eat, but they're cool with receiving offerings.
Yes. And what you call it? The world is a biology book, and it may be, but they practice archery.
Yeah, they practice. The one chick with the huge tits practice archery.
They needed to.
They needed to. They needed to defend themselves. I mean, imagine what happens if they run into target people.
Right.
Just white women.
But they got to faraway city and they find out it's very tiny.
And then they're attacked by fucking the military.
Toy soldiers. This toys is fun. They get attacked by fucking toys. But apparently with the mushroom, I guess part of Akira's brain was in there.
Oh yeah, the root somehow made it to her brain. Yeah, that's what happened.
And part of it got taken out. I don't know. Like, oh no. But they're nowhere near Ikebukuro.
Yeah.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
They're not. But hey, if they do somehow manage to make it to Ikebukuro, hopefully they run to what's his name? Heiwajima. And they see Celty and all those fun casts from Durarara.
Also, guys, this is Hideo Kojima approved, so that means yes, you should be watching it.
Yes, you should be watching it.
Because Hideo Kojima will not lie to us. Like at all. Don't even debate us. No. He's a good lad. We trust his taste.
We trust his taste.
Not
even if he might have killed Shinzo Abe.
Yeah. Yeah. Our co-main. We got the original.
We have lesser goals, Bad Cry. Let's go!
Yes, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. This was about Kiwi,
Yep.
the VTuber girls. Because of what you call it, Kim was able to make the song with the lyrics, compose the song.
But now we need a way to like get it out there.
So basically, they use a Mahiru's drawing of Jelly-chan,
Mhm.
and since Kiwi is a VTuber, she's going to promote it on her VTubing channel and make the video
And animate the video.
Yeah, all the editing. So okay. So like I'm happy for that. Cool. And we find out Kiwi is a bit of a liar. She said she was student council president at this school. Like, everything's so cheap for me. I can afford all this. Oh man. They say, oh wow, that's impressive, type of thing. But during the day of the culture festival, Mahiru sees the girls at Kiwi school say, "Oh yeah, so where's the student council president?" Like, oh, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, there's no Kiwi unless they're talking about that chick who doesn't show up.
Yeah, she didn't show up at all. But no, basically what happened was Kiwi was basically so out there that she didn't fit in with anybody. Like she wasn't girly enough, or she was weird.
She was a chuny.
Yep. And because of this, she stops going to school, and all she does is VTubing, eat snacks, and she's a neat. She's a neat.
Yeah.
So we get all this. Mahiru tries to talk to her, and the Q's like, "Oh, now you're judging me. Fuck you! I don't need you. Fuck your video. Fuck your song. It's over." But during the cultural festival, Mahiru
has to do a play.
Yep, and
she has to play as
she does it as a way to bring Kiwi out. It's like, hey, like come out, like I'm your hero and all this.
Yep.
Oh, you're my hero.
You're my hero. Here's my tits. Come on out, Amaterasu.
Yes, come out right now. This makes
that
Kiwi
gives her the motivation
to make the video. Yep,
and release it and promote it.
Yep, it's a hit, and
it's a good song.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is, and
it's really not as good as Girls Pants Cries Music though. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You had to pick this season. You really had to pick this season, didn't you? No.
Yeah, I know.
But they have an advantage. They have the advantage.
What's the advantage?
They're fucking licensed.
That's true. They are licensed.
Fuck Crunchyroll. Fuck High Dive. Fuck Hulu. Netflix. All of them.
Fuck Toei.
No. Huh?
Fuck Toei.
Fuck Toei. Fuck Joey too. Really? Yeah, no one could have gotten the license for this fucking amazing ass show. Anyway, the end of the episode goes into
Kiwi and Mahiru.
Kiwi says Mahiru. I got something in my throat. Mahiru, go to this place. I'll meet you there. Wait, what? Meet me there? We haven't met in like 2 years. What do you mean meet me there? Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm pink haired now.
I'm pink haired now. And that's what it ends on.
Yep. No. I'm hyped. Fucking hyped. Okay, now the main events. Girls Band Cry.
Best band cry. Yes.
Yes, we are.
I'm crying. I'm crying with them. Why can't the show be fucking licensed? Why does no one know about it?
I wish I
found this fucking show. I found about this band 6 months ago because of a YouTube video, because of their music that they promoted the hell out of this show with all the music videos.
Yeah.
All of them are so good. The music is great. The music videos are fucking astounding. Not licensed. Nobody knows about it. It's fucking tanking in the rankings.
Yeah, the band is Togeri. But fuck, man. Yeah, this is more about Nina and Subaru trying to basically befriend her.
Yep.
Because Nina keeps trying to avoid her. It's like, you don't like me, don't you?
Nina is just a pessimistic girl who doesn't believe in herself and keeps getting distracted when she should be studying. But you know what? She is important. Headbanging with a pigeon.
Yes. Yes, that's all Nina's basically fucking doing. And she fucking judges Subaru. Poorly, but judges her. So, you're like fucking little Miss Perfect. God, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Like, no, like, you think I like the stuff I do, the stuff I wanted to do? I want to do music. I want to
because my grandmother's a famous actress, so of course I'm supposed to follow in her footsteps because my mom couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, so you think I want to do this? It's like, dude, fuck you. They're all being rebels. They're all doing the rock and roll. Punk rock, 80s British style band type of shit. But what you call it? They got a gig. They got a gig for this small little festival outside. Momoko was able to get it set up, and like, hey, Nina, you're singing.
But what? Can't I do anything else?
Nope. I'm going home. I'm going home. Fuck this. You'll be back.
She's immediately back.
Yep. Also, we see Tomo and Rupa, the other two, for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, they watched the performance.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they also work at like some type of cafe or whatever.
Yeah, they work. Yeah, you see them in episode 1. They're the ones that Nina flipped off.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why they look familiar. Like, oh, okay, so yeah, they're gonna be the next 2 band members. So great.
Yeah, Matt, I have a prediction. You're gonna love the tea slurping pianist. That's gonna be your favorite girl.
Tomo?
Yes.
Good. I hope so.
She seems like a tea slurping pianist, and I think that's who you're gonna go. That's who your favorite.
But no, I like Nina though.
Yeah, Nina's great, but I think you're gonna like Tomo more. I don't have any basis for this besides the fact of the whole fucking tea slurping.
You know what I like.
You like taking packets of tea and drinking hot ass water.
Oh yeah. Never again. Never again. That was paid.
If you're drunk enough.
That was fun. No, I was sober when we did it. Yeah, we were at.
That was your problem.
I know, because we were at fucking Friendlies. That shit holds.
Oh my god, we were at Friendlies.
We were at Friendlies. That's where I did it, and I was like, why did I do this?
Why did you do that? Because it was hilarious, and it was.
Yeah, and that fucking burned my throat for a couple of days. And I almost choked in the tea bag. Phrase it, pal.
Phrase it.
Yes.
But
it's time for the festival. We are here.
They are temporarily Shin Nagasaki because they're close to Nagasaki, but they aren't in Nagasaki.
Right.
Because they don't have a full band yet.
Right.
And they do a really good performance of Voiceless Fish. That is the name of the song they play. Look it up with the band name Girls Band Cry, and you will find it, and you'll fucking fall in love with it, hands down.
Yep, because Momoko was doing this prep talk to the crowd, basically talking about Nina, basically making Nina come out, and then Nina sang her heart out. I love the song.
She needed actual outfit, an actual like band outfit, and she comes out with this fucking strawberry shortcake outfit.
I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, fine. Go do it. Go do it. I'm all for it. And yeah, that was the episode. I love it. Great episode.
Awesome episode. Awesome series. More people need to watch it. Pirate it even.
Yeah,
because that's the only way you'll be able to watch it. Kiss Anime is right there. Billy, you need a VPN.
Yeah.
But their translations aren't that great, so wait a day or two for Kiss Anime.
Yeah, so
The One Piece is real.
Yeah, so that means I'm gonna have to watch it Saturday during my car ride to or from work on Kiss Anime.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it while I work on Friday, and then
I
wait
can't
a day and
watch
watch it again.
I can't watch while I work because I am walking and I cannot be that distracted. So it would have to be the car ride to work or from work. So, but don't do that, kids. Don't do what I did. It's a bad idea.
Do it if you're a rebel, like the girls of Girls Band Cry. They're all rebels. Be a rebel.
Be a rebel, Dad.
Pirate. Don't buy into Crunchyroll. Don't buy into these streaming sites that don't produce good content.
Exactly. There, Brian.
Chill. Don't do it for Hot Pockets.
Closing thoughts.
This season's turning out to be really great.
Yep. Spring was my favorite last year, so has a chance to do it this year. We'll find out. With that, guys, the cafe is closed. What?
We forgot about Konosuba.
Well, you didn't watch it.
Did you talk about last episode? No, because we were an episode ahead.
Yeah, I didn't talk about episode 3. I talked about episodes 1 and 2 last week.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I talked about how I watched it. I was like, yeah, these are fucking amazing. And
all right.
Episode 3 is great. We'll talk about that I'll talk about that with you for next week. Yeah, we're gonna do this next Wednesday because I got another busy schedule next week. You can follow me on Twitter at DamianPhoenix12. You can follow him, Chris Zephyr, CrysCephyr. Follow our Twitter at Otalku Cafe Anime. We have a link tree for wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, iHeartRadio. If you want the video replay, we're on YouTube at W2N Network's YouTube channel. We want to thank W2N Network and Chairshot Radio for hosting us on their platforms. You can follow them at W2N Network and at Chairshot Media. Always use your head. We also want to thank Sean, who is our editor. But yeah, we will see you all Wednesday again. Good night and oyasumi. Bye-bye.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.